Happy Halloween, my little woolies! Today we're going to learn how to knit a pumpkin baby hat for beginners. You will need 30 grams of worsted weight yarn, number 4 or medium, in orange, 2 grams, the same yarn in brown, 6 millimeters or US 10 knitting needles, tapestry needle, measuring tape, scissors, and also to knit the stalk we will need a couple of double-pointed needles or a circular needle, also 6 millimeters or US 10 size. Please find the written instructions below this video. For the small size and with orange and the 6 millimeter straight knitting needles, I'm going to cast on 54 stitches. For the medium size, it would be 72 stitches. First row, knit every stitch. Second row, purl across. Repeat these 2 rows 2 more times until you have 6 rows in total. Now we're going to form the pumpkin's grooves. Row 7. Knit 8, purl 1, and that's the repeat. Let's do it again. Knit 8, purl 1. Keep repeating these 2 steps until you finish the row with purl 1. Eighth row. Knit 1, purl 8. That's the repeat. Let's do it again. Knit 1, purl 8. Repeat these 2 rows, number 7 and number 8, until the hat measures around 10 centimeters, 4 inches for the small size. Now we're going to shape the crown. Row 1. Knit 2 together. Knit 4. Knit 2 together through the back loop. Purl 1. That's the repeat. Let's do it again. Knit 2 together. Knit 4. Knit 2 together through the back loop. purl 1. Repeat across the row until you finish with purl 1. Row 2. Net 1. Purl 2 together. Purl 2. Purl 2 together through the back loop. That's the repeat. Let's do it again. Net 1, purl 2 together, purl 2, purl 2 together through the back loop. Repeat all those steps until you finish with purl 2 together through the back loop. Third row, knit 2 together, SSK, slip 1, slip the following one and knit them together, purl 1. That's the repeat. Let's do it again. Knit 2 together, knit 2 together through the back loop if you prefer to do that instead of the SSK, and purl 1. Repeat these 3 steps across the row until you finish with purl 1. Row 4. Knit 1, purl 2 together. That's the repeat. Knit 1, purl 2 together. You will finish the row with purl 2 together. Last row, row 5. Knit 2 together across the row. Six stitches remain. To knit the stalk, cut the yarn, leaving a 10 cm or 4 inches tail. Take your double-pointed needle or circular needle. Add the brown yarn and purl every stitch with the brown yarn. To secure your knitting, make a knot with the 2 colors. Second row, knit 1, knit 2 together, knit 1, knit 2 together. To start the I-cord, slide the stitches to the other tip of the needle and knit across the row. Slide the stitches to the other tip of the needle and knit 1, knit 2 together, knit 1, slide the stitches again, and knit 3. Slide the stitches again. Now it's time to bind off. Knit 1, knit the following one and pass the stitch over. Knit 1 and pass the stitch over. Cut the yarn leaving a tail of around 15 centimeters or 6 inches and pull the tail through the loop. Thread your tapestry needle, and we are going to hide this remaining yarn behind the stalk down to the base. And make a note with the 2 brown ends. Now we are going to hide the rest of the orange yarn. Thread your tapestry needle and let's hide it through the stitches. When finished, make a little knot and cut the rest. Let's sew up. Thread your tapestry needle and let's join the 2 corners of the hat at the bottom. Now you need to find the little bars between the first and the second stitch. They are kind of hidden, but you will find them. And pull the yarn through these little bars and go up from side to side. When you get to the top, close the little hole and hide the rest of the yarn. And that's it, you're ready to go. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did. Please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to take a look at the reading pattern. And happy Halloween!